Because of the coronavirus shutdown, Nevada faced a $1.2 billion budget shortfall. That's about a quarter of the state's budget. But the cuts will fill that hole. Orca Amana joins us live in studio now with what programs are being affected here. Orca.
Well, Sasha, after 12 long days, the Nevada legislature has finally balanced the budget for the next fiscal year, while lawmakers were able to slightly lower the amount of cuts to state agencies. Some K-12 education programs and Nevada's healthcare system will still be negatively impacted.
We came in with heavy hearts, and our hearts are still heavy.
A stressful special session ends for Nevada lawmakers, the last crucial budget bill passing in both chambers Sunday.
The vote on Assembly Bill number 3 is 21 yeas, 0 nays.
Despite restoring more than $130 million of funding, state agency budgets will still be severely slashed. Around $160 million will be cut from K-12 education, although $50 million in federal CARES Act funding will be given for alternative programming to help students directly impacted by COVID-19. Other cuts to programs for low-achieving students and the Read by 3 program will impact thousands of children statewide.
These are programs that we thought were important and that we as a legislature should have prioritized over some of the other restorations that are represented in this bill.
A couple $100 million will also be cut from Nevada's healthcare system. Lawmakers were able to save around $50 million in Medicaid programs, including dental, behavioral health, and hospice services. But many of the nearly 500,000 Nevadans on Medicaid will still be affected.
We must prioritize that funding for the Nevada Medicaid budget. Again, when Nevada's economy improves, I implore my colleagues to consider providing the services that we were not able to add back.
Lawmakers hope federal funding will undo some of the cuts.
We call on the United States Senate to take a vote to give aid to states. We call on the White House to step up and lead.
But until then, they're relying on their actions now to help Nevada get by until the next legislative session.
I think what we've done is we've accomplished a bridge. Bridge is a little shaky, maybe isn't as solid as we would like to be, but it's a bridge that gets us from here today to February.
Governor Steve Sisolak has already signed 3 bills so far from the special session. He's expected to sign this latest funding bill as well. The governor had originally planned to call for an immediate second special session to discuss criminal justice reform and unemployment insurance barriers, but because of the spike of COVID-19 cases in Nevada, he does not want to put lawmakers at risk. In a statement today, he said, quote, "I will only do so when I am confident the legislature has fully reviewed all policy items and is ready to conduct a thorough, organized, and efficient special session."